If you're constantly thinking about what other people will think, you would never grow. You would never grow. Trust me, I was my own story. I was outside feeling pretty bad, feeling pretty low. And all of a sudden, I realized the days passing by, these days will never come back, chat. These days will never come back. The day goes by. Make sure that you use your day. You either build yourself, build the muscle, or build the money. That's it. Don't chase. Because when you're chasing, you know where you're coming from? When you're chasing, your mindset coming from, I need this. Don't give your attention. Remember you told yourself you're a valuable person? Keep your value intact in yourself. Never chase. Instead, use that time to build yourself. Go to the gym, like fucking crush the gym. Like build bigger fucking muscle. And get like big stack of money. And bam, everything will chase you. Bro, I realized this is so fucking true. I went outside. I was looking sharp and looking chest up. And I'm looking great, okay? Like I'm in phenomenal shape. And then these girls, like all the girls are getting, you know, they're putting their hair down, putting their hair up, but I didn't even flinch. And then they took off the seat and then they go to a different place. And the other girl was trying to laugh louder to get my attention. Undefeated, infatigable enough to not giving a fuck. I did the whole live stream, you know, like, can you imagine like going out and then just doing the live stream for yourself? This takes ball, guys. So what I'm saying is that if I care about what other people will think, I would never do it. You know, the best way to put it is if you always think about what other people will think, you'll never achieve anything in your life. Because this people's opinion doesn't matter. And when you come from a place where you don't really give a fuck, you don't give a fuck about what other people say, you walk however the way you like to walk. I walk like a horse sometimes. You know, I put my feet up or feet down. Because this is me. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? This is me, you know? I live my life. When I die, I'm going to say I lived my life. I lived my life. I lived my life. If I wanted to do something, I went there and did it. Nothing in this life should hold you back. No people, no nothing in this life should hold you back. Guys, I hope you understand. I hope I'm making this point across. I know a lot of people says that, hey, like, you know, like don't care about what other people say. Easier said than done. Trust me. When you actually able to not worry about what other people thinks, you'd walk however the fuck you want. You put your camera on people's face and you don't give a fuck. You know, I was walking like in the middle of the street. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? This is me. And I think that's how you should live your life. Live your life to the fullest so when you die, you can say, I lived my life. Don't put your head down. Always keep your hood high. And then you live your life. That's it. You're not here to entertain people. You're here to lead. Be a leader to people's life. And you'll see that you will get so far ahead in your life. And before we go, I'm going to say something to you. And I hope that will enlighten you in some way. It's called resist. Only losers are desperate. When the enemy breaks every law, every rule, and tries everything it can to win, you can be sure the victory is coming. Don't be desperate. When the enemy breaks every law, every rules, and tries everything it can to win, you can be sure your victory is coming. That means Napoleon Bonaparte says something really cool. He said, fortune favored the prepared mind, or fortune favored the bold mind. You have to be bold. You cannot, when you go out in the metro, when you go out to the metro, you cannot put your head down. You put your head down to nobody. You put your head down to God, nobody else. You keep your head high. You don't care about what other people say. You're doing your own thing, and you're going to pull it off. That's how you win in life. Thanks for joining in. You all kings and queens. You got dreams and inspiration. Everything is possible, guys. If you really, truly, deeply internalize what I just said, watch it again, 3 times, put it in your head. You will become unbeatable, and you will achieve everything in life. Trust me, because I did.